Indie Ref 2, Andrew Bowie clashes with George Monbiot. Sign up for now and never miss the top politics stories again. Subscribe. When you subscribe, we will use the information you provide to send you these newsletters. Sometimes they'll include recommendations for other related newsletters or services. Our privacy notice explains more about how we use your data and your rights. You can unsubscribe at any. Columnist George Monbiot claimed Scotland would be better off if it was independent and part of the European. But Scottish Conservative Andrew Bowie hit out at the political commentator and branded his idea not. Mr. Bowie accused Mr. Monbiot of misunderstanding the issues and problems in Scotland to make sense. Speaking to BBC Live, Mr. Monbiot said, "If I lived in Scotland, I'd want to get out of this chaotic, dysfunctional, corrupt union as quickly as I could. I can't see the point of staying in the UK, being chained to the UK as the boat begins to flout." The promise given to Scotland was if you stay in the union, you will have stability. If you become independent, you will be. If you stay in the union, you will have political choice. You will be able to have a stable currency. You'll be part of something which will allow you to punch above your weight on the global stage. All of those promises have been busted by Brexit, and it seems to me that in straightforward terms and in ideological terms, Scotland would be much better off out of the UK and in the EU. Same for Mr. Bowie interjected. "Frankly, I think that's nonsense. There are 1 million people in Scotland today who have jobs because Scotland is a part of the UK and the furlough scheme, which is supported by the weight of the Treasury stepping in when people most needed it to support them in the darkest days of the pandemic. That shows the strength of the union in action. There are businesses open today in Scotland because of the action taken by the Westminster government." He added, "To blindly say that Scotland would be better off outside the UK is frankly to misunderstand the issues, the problems and the views of a huge number of Scots who see their home as being a part of the UK." SNP. Alberto Costa hits out at Party for Sari saga. It comes as Scottish support for independence has fallen 4 percentage points, probably due to divisions among Scottish nationalists, but 47% of Scots still support breaking up the United Kingdom by going it alone. A poll indicated a Savanta Comries poll for the Scotsman showed 47% would vote for independence and 42% would vote against, up 4 percentage points, with 10% still undecided. Scottish nationalists are pushing for an independence referendum to be held after this May's Scottish Parliament election, but British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has said such votes should happen only once in a generation. Trending alongside polling on independence support, the survey found that Scottish Conservatives had gained popularity while there was greater support for both Johnson and the British. In a referendum in 2014, Scots voted 55% to 45% to remain in the United Kingdom, but both Brexit and the British government's handling of the COVID-19 crisis have bolstered support for independence among Scots. If Scots voted to leave, it would be the biggest shock to the United Kingdom since Irish independence a century ago, just as it grapples with the impact of Brexit, a move that Scotland's voters strongly